Okay, Mike,
Fine here.
we have these cinema cameras here shooting on red cameras. Why shoot on cinema cameras instead of an iPhone or DSLR?
I think one of the biggest myths in film and video is that resolution is like the only thing that matters. And cell phones and maybe a lot of smaller cameras can record, 4K, 6K, 8K. Like, oh, my cell phone can record 8K. Why do I need these big cameras? And the thing that makes a bigger difference is how much range you have between your usable data and your light and your shadows. So in a set like this where we have really, really dark areas and really, really bright areas, a smaller camera or a cell phone might not be able to get any data out of that range of light, where these will handle that a whole lot better. There's also a bunch of other more technical reasons, like the size of the sensor and depth of field, and you have the ability to put different lenses on and give you different aesthetics, but I'd say the biggest thing is just how much data it gives you to work with in post-production.
And so when you see those ads from like Apple saying shot on iPhone, like that stuff looks pretty good. Why, how does that apply to this?
So multiple reasons. One, there's kind of a fallacy built into that, because if you ever see the rigs that they use on those commercials, they basically modify the iPhone to be able to take the same lenses and a bunch of other accessories that'll improve the quality of the image. But also, they are still going through the professional level processes of having a colorist that is multiple thousands of dollars a day for their rate to manipulate that footage in post. You're not going to get that image directly out of the iPhone that's in your pocket.
And so you said that they're, building up iPhone rigs to imitate the equipment that you'd have on a professional set. Like,
yeah, correct.
How does that impact the actual price and accessibility of that sort of rig?
Sure. I mean, it's certainly still cheaper to shoot on an iPhone that has a lens on it, but some of these lenses that you might see on an actual Apple commercial are probably in the ballpark of anywhere between $25,000 and $100,000+ for that lens. So it's not the same as, oh man, they just pulled out their iPhone and just shot this commercial. They're still using the same crew that had the same know-how. They're still using professional lighting. They're still using professional lenses. They're just kind of able to say technically it was shot on an iPhone.
Awesome. Thanks.
No problem.